Hey, I've got a question for you today. What do you think God had in mind when He created you? We're told in the book of Ephesians that from eternity past, God created good things for you to do. We're told in the book of Psalms that God knit you together in your mother's womb. He chose your eye color, your hair color. He chose what family you'd be born into. And every skill you've learned, every relationship that you can leverage to get things done, every asset, physically, emotionally, relationally, the asset of time and of health that you have, they've all been given to you by Him. When Mordecai is challenging this teenage girl, Esther, and saying, you should use your position of influence to take a risk and save God's people from destruction, he ends with this sentence: who knows, Esther, if perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this? Esther, what if from eternity past, long before King Nebuchadnezzar conquered Jerusalem and took your grandparents from Jerusalem to Babylon, long before your parents moved from Babylon to Susa, where we live, long before King Xerxes or anything else, God designed you, knowing that in the very moment that Babylonian soldiers were tearing down the temple in Jerusalem and burning homes, and it looked like everything was lost, that God already knew He had planned from eternity past a little girl who would be born in the Persian Empire, who would become an orphan, who would be raised by a godly cousin named Mordecai, and would end up in the palace of King Xerxes with the power to save the entire Jewish nation. What if you were put in the position you're in for such a time as this? And here's what I can tell you. The position you're in, the fact that we live in the year we live, the country we live, that you know who you know, none of it is by accident. Even the things that are evil, like an evil King Xerxes, God has worked around all of them for His ultimate story where He wins in the end, where He preserves His people. God's got a plan for you today. Ask Him to show it to you. Tell Him that you're surrendered and you want to live out His plan for you. I'll see you tomorrow.